Okay, so I'm trying to solve the problem of interference on my Helix 10, which is mounted on my aluminum John boat. What I have going on is an amazing amount of interference. I'm going to go ahead and turn the trolling motor on, and we will see the interference. As soon as that trolling motor comes on, there's the interference. I turn the trolling motor off. Interference is gone. I turn the trolling motor on. Interference is back. So what I've done, I've gone through a whole tremendous amount of troubleshooting trying to figure this out, and then it just clicked upon me, and I decided to try to put a ground. What I have behind here is I have my 12-volt trolling motor battery. Runs trolling motor, runs electronics. In the back here, under the back, I have my 3 batteries for my 36-volt system. They are all charged. I don't know if you can see in there, but they are all charged with a battery charger, a Minn Kota 4-bank battery charger. So they all feed, and they all feed through there. Now all my wires are run independently. I have my Ethernet and my transducer run there. Over here, I have my 36-volt for my trolling motor. I have my water inlet for my live well in the front. I have my power back, and I have my drain for the live well. So everything is separate, but I still get that interference. So what I decided to do was try something crazy. I took a wire, a negative wire, and I hooked it to the battery. I drilled a hole on the side of the aluminum boat, and I'm looking at that. Now I'm going to zoom in on this for a second, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wire and I'm going to touch it to that negative spot, and we're going to see what happens up there on that thing. So in 3, 2, 1, I touch it. The interference is gone. It is gone. When I let off it, it's back. It's crazy. It's back. Now I'm going to touch it again. Let me get you on there. It's gone. I mean, there's no interference. Well, there's a minimal amount of interference, but I'll explain that in a second. So you have, it's cleared up 99% of it. So as soon as I let off it, it's back again. Now, if we go up here and look at this here, zoom us out of this. We look at this. We still have a bit of interference here. There's still some interference here. There's interference on that side. This is, there's no ground. I touched the ground, I held it on, I left the ground off, I held the ground on, I left the ground off. Now it's running with the ground off. But that little side interference there, I figured out how to get rid of that 100%. And that is because in the back, that charger, there's a charger inside here. There's a 4-bank Minn Kota charger that feeds, goes through the back, goes through those wires on the floor, and it feeds the three batteries. You got 36-volt batteries in here for the trolling motor, but it also feeds the 1 battery up here in the front. Now, if I take, and I put alligator clips on there to take those that charger offline, and when I do that, it comes up 100% clear. Right now for this video, this ground wire is being held on by the alligator clip. I have no other way to hold it on, of the charger. If I were to take that alligator clip off and just run, just hold that on with my hand and hook it on here, that interference up there in the front is completely 100% gone. So it's just a matter of hooking a ground up to the positive battery, to the not positive, but the electronic battery, hooking a ground up and grounding these aluminum boats out. As far as the charger, you know, maybe an on-off switch. I'm thinking of one of the switches where I could shut the power right off and just break contact. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to have it in here. It's just going to be a throw switch where I just flip it instead of having the alligator clips. And what I do in a tournament is I unhook the alligator clips for that battery, and that clears everything up. But it'd be nice just to have a switch, just to be able to switch that battery off. And somehow it's getting feedback from the 36 volt in the back through the charger, whatever's happening there. But I mean, it's cleared everything up immensely. Again, I mean, if I look, and I'm just going to take and zoom us in one more time quick, you know, that's the picture. You know, all I'm doing is I'm just touching this. Bink. I'm touching that there, and again on the front, it's gone, man. I mean, that's good, clear. And I'm going to take it off in 3, 2, 1, off. There it is back. There's your interference. You know, that's your Hummingbird interference, you know, in a nutshell. So, you know, I kind of hope this video helps some of you guys out there with the aluminum boats, because it plagued me for, I've been working on this for 3 weeks trying to figure out the problem. I think I got it. Good fishing, and check out my other videos if you ever get a chance.